Hey YouTube family, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I hope that you would consider hanging around for a while. But if you are returning, one of my subscribers, thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, as always, I appreciate you guys coming back to check me out. So this video was inspired by one of my subscribers, I hope, and her name is Allison Miller. Yep, Allison Miller. And the reason why I chose to go ahead and do this video is because we talked about thinning, right? As that's a hot button topic. But the reason why I'm doing this video is because I was able to get rid of my high blood pressure. And I believe she had commented saying that that was one of the culprits in thinning hair, amongst other things, but that was also one of them that could contribute to causing thinning in your hair. So she suggested that I do a video about it, and to, you know, maybe this video can help someone to reduce their high blood pressure or get rid of it altogether, and what I did to do that. So and that was a very, very, very good idea, and I'm so glad that she brought that up, because I am going to tell you exactly what I did. This was something that, I mean, I guess if you think about it, like when you think about what you eat or what you're putting in your body, that makes sense that it would contribute to different ailments that you're experiencing. But the thing was, my mindset was frustration. If you're stressed out on the job, who you have around you, if you live in a chaotic environment, how is your home? Is it peaceful? Is it noisy? I mean, your husband, your kids driving you crazy, your friends, I mean, you know, do they bring drama around you? That was more of what my focus was. So my main thing was to get myself like away from anybody. And listen guys, this should you know, you guys should you know, think about this as well. If you're around anybody who like is bringing you down or is drama, causing stress in your life, you know, you need to cut those people out and cut them off, because they're doing nothing to help your health, especially as, you know, you start to get more mature, and that stress really wreaks havoc on your life, okay? So I don't care if who it is, like, or what it is, whether you have to change your environment, the people you hang around, or the type of things that you do in your own life, or are you causing stress for yourself, you know? So I worked on that, so I thought I was cool, like, oh, okay, I changed all that already, so I should be cool. But yeah, and still I was still getting these periodic high blood pressure readings, and I didn't understand really where it was coming from. I thought I was a pretty good eater, but apparently not good enough, because I'm really not like just a straight out junk food type of eating person or whatever like that. I thought I did pretty well, but apparently I wasn't doing as good as I could have been doing. So this all started, guys, like if you think about the last videos I did on the 14-day raw vegan challenge. But the thing is, right, I wasn't even doing it for the high blood pressure. This was just on like, oh, okay, I'm going on this health kick, you know, because on this channel we talk about locks, wellness, and life. And so I just wanted to do that for better health, not realizing the benefits that it was going to give me, y'all. So that 14-day raw vegan challenge, that is what took away my high blood pressure. I like, yo, listen, it was good. You know, I don't know if you all, well, yeah, I'm sure you guys heard of the word serendipitous. It's like when you go looking for one thing and then you just find something else that was really good, like unexpectedly. And that ended up really, really being unexpected. I knew it would be good for me when I went fruits and vegetables, but I did not literally realize it was going to just straight up make my blood pressure normal. And not only did it bring my blood pressure to normal, it completely, like my cholesterol, like I had high cholesterol. I'm talking about to the point where they actually gave me medicine, and they wanted to give me medicine for the high blood pressure, but I said to the doctor, I said, listen, this is what I'll do. I'll fill the prescription for the cholesterol, But for the high blood pressure, for whatever reason, I just was like, I don't want that. I said, please let me try something first. Before I start going on these medicines, let me try something first. And if it doesn't work, I'll consider taking the medicine. So, but with the high cholesterol, I did take one pill out of the high cholesterol because it was high. I was like, okay, let me at least do something to kind of subside it a little bit while I'm getting ready to go on this health journey, guys. So I'm telling you, is it easy to do? No, it's not going to be super easy to do, especially if you haven't, been doing cleanses and all this other kind of stuff. And I think what the good thing about me is that every now and then I would do like a day cleanse, or I would do maybe a 3-day cleanse or something like that. But the best thing that ended up working for me anyways was when I ate fruits and then did a salad on my cleanses. I felt like I needed a little bit more to sustain me, guys. At the end of the 14-day challenge, I did add some nuts and seeds. So I did add some pumpkin seeds, and then I ended up adding some raw cashews, but with no salt, anything. It was just raw cashews, and because I needed something else to kind of help sustain me a little bit, so I added the cashews for a little bit of fat and whatever like that, and that ended up taking me all the way to the 14 days. And guys, I know y'all can kick me right up in my hiney because I was supposed to have this NAMA thing all set up. But guys, y'all, I am really busy trying to get situated in this whole new life I'm living in, a whole new environment. It is what it is. I'm going to get to it, but it just is what it is. But I promise, guys, I'm going to get to it. So I'm going to tell y'all, so tonight, right? So ever since since I completed the 14-day raw vegan challenge, what have I done? What have I been eating? Let me see, nope, I still haven't eaten any meat yet. I did get the Impossible Burger from Burger King, but that's actually it's not meat. Like, it's not meat. But you have to if you're going to get the Impossible Burger from Burger King, you have to get it without cheese because that's not vegan. So but this is considered a junk food vegan meal if you get the Impossible Whopper and a small fry. That's what I would get, and I did that as a treat when I finished it, and boy, was it good. So that was my treat with that, and ever since then I've been doing some variations of fruit, and then I have been kind of eating somewhat, like I said, the junk food, vegan food. Like, so I've been buying me like the chicken patties, the vegan style, okay, so a good one also too is I'm doing falafel. So tonight, this is going to be what my dinner is tonight. So it's been some type of variation of either a vegetarian type of diet or vegan. But I'm not gonna lie, I did actually have a lobster tail. One day I ended up getting a lobster tail, and then there was like maybe a day or two where I had some shrimp. So I did, come to think of it, I had some shrimp, and then I did do a lobster tail. So, but since then, other than that, I haven't had any meats or like anything like that. I'm feeling good, so I kind of just want to stay on track. Guys, remember too, if you are gonna do do a challenge, you don't gotta do 14 days like your girl did. Child, I hope it hurry up and fill this space. And believe it or not, y'all, on the camera, I know it looks like, it's a cue ball, but the fuzz is there. Believe it or not, some of the stuff that I'm doing, and I'm going to do a video on that, with the progress, because the thing is, even though y'all can't really see it on here, it's like fuzzy, so it is trying to fill in, because literally, like, if you rub it, you'll feel all the hairs like down it, but it's just hasn't completely filled in yet. But like I said, I'm gonna do a video on that, and we don't get all into like, okay, the after effects of me doing my little body tint and all that kind of stuff. But back to what I'm eating tonight. So tonight I'm gonna be doing the falafel balls. So I am gonna sear these on top of the stove with a little bit of olive oil until they brown. And these are made of the garbanzo beans, like, made in balls. I got some hummus that I'm gonna pair with this. It's gonna be some red pepper roasted hummus. I'm gonna have some of that with that, and then I also am gonna be having the quinoa. This is, let me see, this is quinoa Mediterranean style, with some vegetables in it and mixed in it and stuff, which is actually going to go really, really well with that, because this is all that type of Mediterranean thing. The only thing I'm missing is some pita bread, y'all. But I do got me some Ezekiel bread up in there, just regular loaf of Ezekiel. So if I want to kind of like do like a little toast, one little piece of toast on the side of that, I might do that. I might not. And then I have my salad stuff out here. Like I just got my carrots, my my tomatoes. Let me like just go ahead and move it around real quick for you guys. I really didn't want to have to, but there it is. I just got my little salad stuff that I'm going to prep for my lunch. So what I have been doing and keeping with what I have done with the vegan challenge, I still at least will eat fruit in the morning and have like a salad. So I'll use that as my replacement meals for my breakfast and my lunch. And then I may do something just like with the falafel and the quinoa, and I'll do that like as a dinner. But switch it up. Now, am I, gonna ever have some fish or shrimp or anything like that? I don't know. I might, but for now, I've been feeling great, so I'm gonna stick to that. And it definitely doesn't hurt that I lost a good amount of weight, because I did start off at 195, y'all, and then went down to 187. Now, I wish that I would have did a before and after. I didn't, but I did go from 195. I mean, you probably, I mean, I'm bazoombas, but, but I'm not, I lost a little 85. So, my little jeans is a little loose, y'all, now. The only thing that you can't tell is from the bazoombas, but other than that, I feel pretty good about losing the weight from 195 to 187. Then it ended up going down to like, the lowest I got was like 184. And child, let me tell you, I have not been in my 80s in a long time, actually in years. And it's so crazy because all I decided to do was just to do this challenge that I had no idea was going to bring all these really, really good results, y'all. So if you wanna, I'm telling you right now, if you are having some medical issues going on, now I ain't no doctor, disclaimer, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nurse, I'm not any of those things. I'm just telling you what helped me and all the other people that was on the journey with me, that I'm still like kind of connecting with the different people that was in the challenge. All of them have better sleep, because I was having insomnia. I wasn't sleeping well. This was allowing me to go to sleep. I could not believe it, because I have been having issues with going to sleep for a long time. I could not believe that I was like falling asleep like fairly easily, when it used to take me about half an hour to go to sleep sometimes. It lowered that cholesterol, brought it down. I was 315, it went all the way down to 304. The high blood pressure completely stabilized. Just feeling good, more energy, the skin clearing up. Like, listen, guys, no matter what, I'm not saying that it will clear up everything, but it will definitely be a benefit to you to switch your diet up. That is a huge part of it. And then also too, what's around you, who's around you, whether it's your job, maybe you need to leave if you got a nutty boss. I had one of those one time, girl, and I stayed way too long. Just whatever you have to do to keep stress out your life, because like they said, you really are what you eat. If you're smoking, I don't smoke. I used to smoke years ago, but I quit like 20 years ago. So I haven't smoked in quite a while. And then like cigarettes for sure, like that a long time ago. And then also drinking. On the vegan challenge, I did no drinking whatsoever. Now, since I've been off, I think I bought like twice a small can of like champagne. It was kind of just like more of a celebratory type of thing, not like continuous basis at all. So yeah, guys, so pretty much that's it. I wanted to go ahead and just bring to you guys what I ended up doing, you know what I'm saying? And it really, really helped. It really worked, guys. I'm just telling you, try 3 days, 7 days, whatever. Just try something. I'm going to try to, I am going to incorporate doing this at least a few days a month. Every month I'm going to actually do that. And remember those supplements, guys. If you look back on my video talking about the raw challenge, remember, if you do this, you have to have those supplements as well. They go along with that, because you're not going to be able to get the vitamins and nutrients you need, like the B12. You definitely got to have that. The oregano oil he suggested, the oxy powder to help cleanse you out. So while you're doing it, this is like helping to cleanse, because your bowels, you got to push out all that old waste that's inside of your intestines, guys. You have to get that out there. So if you have any questions, any of you guys have any questions about really detailed, like what kind of stuff I ate, or what exactly type of supplements that I ordered, they're in that video, guys. So you can go back to that video or whatever, or any other questions, or any of you are down to do a challenge together. We can do this together, y'all, because sharing is caring, y'all already know. So anyways, I'm going to end it there. I don't want to be too long-winded on this, but anyways, I hope everyone had a safe 4th of July, was together with family and everything, because there's a lot of craziness going on out here, guys. So I just hope that everybody was safe and, and doing well. All right. I love you guys. Until next time, sharing is caring, and peace.